Well, I'm excited here to have Alexa Warshauer with Dentsply Sirona, and I don't want to steal too much of your thunder. So excited to learn though about what you do and how you serve the dental community. So with that, give us a little starter of who is Alexa, right? How'd you find your way into dentistry and specifically into endodontics, right? So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so my name is Alexa. I am the territory manager in Houston, Texas for Dentsply Sirona. So I got into dentistry about 6 years ago. I was living in South Florida. I was looking to get into the medical device sales, and I came upon Dentsply. Funny story is I interviewed with Dentsply 3 different times for 3 different divisions. So I interviewed with implants, preventive, then landed in endodontics,
All
and it was
right.
the fit. So I'm really happy. And then that also brought me back to Houston, where I was born and raised.
Okay, cool. So you're from Texas originally.
I am. I'm from a town called Sugarland, Texas. It's right outside of Houston.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And what is your territory?
So it changes sometimes, but I basically cover the loop of Houston. If you're from Houston, you'll know what that means. I cover some of Spring, Texas. I go down to Galveston, Leak City. What else? I do Pasadena. So kind of all over the place. So there's multiple of me. I am just one person of three actually in Houston. So we all kind of work together to cover it all since it's so big.
Yeah, it's a big it's a big territory. And then of course Dentsply Sirona itself is a huge company, right? And so you have colleagues all over the place that can service anyone in Texas.
Yes, and that is fun. So you're not just like this lone wolf in Houston. You have a bunch of different counterparts doing different divisions in and out of offices as well. So we all try to, work together as a team and get together sometimes.
Perfect. Yeah, awesome. And so tell us then a little bit about Dentsply Sirona. What do you offer specifically? I know lots of different medical devices, but just generically, who do you serve and what does your day to day look like? And, how do you get to help the dental community and really make an impact?
Yes. So what's different with Dentsply Sirona, we endodontic specifically, we're direct business. So I just cover endodontic products. So anything that can help with the root canal, I'm your girl. If it goes a little bit past that, I can definitely hand you off to a counterpart. But I just specialize in endodontics, which is nice. My day to day is different every single day, which I love. So no 2 days ever look the same. I get to work with endodontists, general dentists, just helping them elevate their root canal procedures with our products and technology. So some days I'm doing, hands-on demos. Some days are trainings. Other days helping teams implement new products and systems, do a lot of troubleshooting. So anytime anyone has, let's just say, a motor not working in the morning, because my territory is a little bit smaller, I'm easily able to run into offices whenever.
Yeah,
So
and deliver that and solve that problem real quick.
exactly. So I'm like
Yeah.
customer service person.
Awesome. Yeah, totally makes sense. So, and then your ideal client, right? What type of challenges do they face that your products really solve? Are there a couple that really stick out as being the most impactful?
Yeah, so my ideal customer is, of course, someone who's passionate about growth. I want to help people, try to streamline their root canals. So it kind of is different with endodontists versus general dentists. So with an endodontist, I'm looking to help refine their technique versus a general dentist. They're wanting to maybe keep more endo in-house. I'm helping build their confidence with our products and technology. For an example,
Hmm.
we have a new endodontic motor out. It's called the X Smart Pro Plus. It has a motor and an apex locator combined in it. So that actually helps general dentists and endodontists feel a little bit more confident in the products that they're using. There's auto reverse features for added safety. It's just a full streamline workflow.
Interesting. Okay. And I love how you broke that down between general dentists who you're like improving confidence, right? And then endodontists who you're just like making them more efficient, making them stronger, better, improving technique or whatever. Tell me like how do your products achieve those like in the different verticals, like general dentist versus an endodontist?
Yes, so we definitely look at endodontists differently than general practice. They also run their businesses a little bit different as well, so we kind of treat them differently. But yeah, so an endodontist would be more, they're trying a lot of new things out because they're just doing endo every single day. They
Hmm.
also a lot longer to change someone that's doing something every single day and highly trained in it.
Sure.
Then there's still me coming into the office. So I just kind of, give them products to try and see what fits best in their hands versus I'm definitely a lot more hands on with a general dentist.
Mm.
We'll do more trainings with them. We'll do, we have CE courses out there. So we're definitely more hands on with general dentists versus endodontist.
Gotcha. So, from your perspective, right, you're in Houston specifically. What are the biggest challenges that you're seeing? And we'll break it down, yeah, between endodontists and the general dentists that are kind of diving into and performing some endodontic procedures.
So the biggest time or the biggest thing would be time. Everyone
Mm.
wants to save time, right? So a lot of general dentists will, refer out to the endodontist because they just don't have the time to do the procedure. So with some of our workflows, we're trying to streamline that, help save them time, but also feel more confident. So probably just, making sure that they feel confident and saving time while doing those procedures, or else they're going to send them out. We're an endodontist. So I had an example kind of recently. An endodontist was, having a lot of trouble doing retreatments. So she um, called me and asked if we had anything to help with those retreatments, which we do.
Mm.
So that was kind of one of the ways that we helped an endodontist out versus a GP.
Okay, cool. So can you share like a story that you have or like a particular practice or something that, like, are there any, like a great referral partner or someone that you've worked with that you've really been able to make an impact, I guess, or a great story that has come from one of your new clients or something like that?
Yeah. So one story that probably stands out was pretty recently. I had a dentist. She was not comfortable doing root canals, referred everything out to her endodontist, which is great. If you don't feel comfortable, we definitely want you referring those out.
Right.
Um, she, we did a lunch and learn. So I did a demo showing her, things like our files. We use our Pro Taper Ultimate files paired with our motor, the X Smart Pro Plus motor with the Apex locator. And then we also have our Smart Light Pro Endo Activator that helps clean the canal. Then you get into your obturation. We have a bioceramic sealer matching with gutta percha cones. So everything laid out there, everything's color coded, everything's more simple whenever you have a matched everything. We don't just call it, an endodontic file and your gutta percha cones and all those things.
Yeah.
It's called a full endo system. So whenever you streamline into one system, it makes things a lot more simple. So we got her trained up. We did a couple of cases together, and she felt super confident with all of those things. And so now she's doing endo in house and not referring as much. But the endodontists
That's
do
awesome.
need help with, simple cases and things like that. So don't feel afraid to keep a few in house, but also still refer to your endodontist.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. But I mean, what I loved hearing there is that it's very hands-on for you. Like you are in there, not only you don't, there's not just like a product placement, you're also there for the implementation, right? And you make sure that they're up to speed and they're using it because it's an investment, right? And so that's really cool that you make time for that, and that's part of the service that you offer to your customers.
Yes, my husband and I joke around. He's also in sales, and I'm everything. I get my own meetings, I do
Hmm.
my own meetings, but then I also do the trainings, the implementation, having to keep the business. So it's one man show out here.
Yeah, and you're all over the place. I mean, like, I love what you have going on online with like Endo
Thank you.
Barbie and the whole thing. It's really fun. Like, how did you get into the Instagram side of things? Because I know that dentists love Instagram. They're all over the place out there.
It's funny. So 6 years ago when I started, there really were not that many people on Instagram practice wise.
Mm,
So I had an Instagram back then and I just posted, like promotions. I didn't really create my own content or anything like that. But about a year and a half ago, I think it was around the time that the Barbie movie came out,
hmm.
and I have blonde hair. I like Barbie. So I don't know. I decided to be Endo Barbie. And it's just lightened the mood on my page. I mean, it's fun. People are more willing to engage with me. I don't really post a ton about, I think, products or promotions. It's more just endo in general. And, people are also interested in our day to day as sales reps. So I think people like to
Yeah.
see that as well. So it's been really fun.
No, yeah, it's great content. So everybody, check it out. I'll link it. I'll make it. You're probably already following her anyway. She's got all kinds of followers and everything. She's crushing it out there. But check out at endo_Barbie, spelled as you would assume. And yeah, right, right there. And but I'll make sure and link it. Everybody check out our Insta. It's really fun. It's really, really well done. So
Yeah.
has that really, have you found that social media has really enhanced your brand, and like is that really helped on the right in the marketing and just growing, your business?
Yeah, so it has grown my business tremendously. I'm able to connect with dentists all over the world, not just
Mm,
my small little territory in Houston, Texas, which is awesome. So just getting different perspectives and learning, seeing new things that are out there. It's really, really cool. And then even doing things like this, like collaborating and doing podcasts and things like that, I really, really enjoy. And it's been a huge opportunity for me. So yeah, I love being on Instagram, and it has definitely grown my business just by connecting with more doctors on a personal level.
yeah, no, it's I enjoy, and it's fun because like I went to the TAGD, sorry there, at the conference, and someone was like, "Hey, Fosfi, like mustache,
Yeah,
love it." And I'm like, "Yeah, like okay, it's fun, and it gives people yeah, kind of insight into who you are, and in a fun and unique way. So yeah, I love it. It's cool.
I'd say people
Um,
definitely don't remember my name, but they always remember Endo Barbie. So
that's right. Yeah, no, it's funny how that works. So. Um, before we just kind of close things out here, are you noticing like any new innovations or trends or like things that are coming out in endo that people should be aware of, or like a new product that you just got that is really revolutionizing things? Like, is there anything like that on the horizon?
So two things I want to mention. One is a huge, I guess, craze is a bioceramic sealer with bioactive cement. So that's a huge thing on the market right now. We just launched a new bioceramic sealer. It's called ProRoot BioSealer. It's
Okay.
119, 2.2 grams. It's amazing. The other thing that I'm really looking forward to that I don't know much about is AI for diagnosing. So I've heard some rumblings about us partnering with AI Pearl, so I don't know what that's to come, but I'm really excited for where dentistry and endo is going. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I mean, AI it's crazy how that's taken over. Do you guys have that in any other aspects of your business, or is this kind of your first
This is the
delve into it?
yes, first venture in AI. So
Okay.
I need to probably start reading more up on my AI technology.
Yeah, and the goal of the AI would be to, just so that we're all clear here on this
Diagnose.
product.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be a specific endodontic product, I'd say. It's more about the diagnosing, which Dentsply Sirona and a bunch of other companies, we have tools like a CBCT to help diagnose root canals. It's just going to
Hmm.
keep better and better with AI technology.
Gotcha. Yeah, helping you identify and better diagnose.
We always say you can't treat what you can't see. So if
Mm.
you see it, then you can treat
Yeah, absolutely. Amen to that. Well, for
it.
anyone who wants to connect with you and maybe delve further into any of these products, or reach out about anything for any reason, what's the best way for them to contact you?
So if you do go to my Instagram page, which is endo_Barbie, I always check my DMs. And I also have a contact button on there, which brings you to my email address or personal phone number. So I'm happy to connect with anyone that wants to reach out.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, like I said, I will link the or put your at there, and link the Instagram so that people can find you down there. And thank you. This was amazing. I really enjoyed the
Cool.
conversation. This was really fun. So we'll have to do it again. But until next time, until the next conference, what have you, thank you
Yeah.
very much for your time.
Thank you so much, Nick. I really appreciate it.
You got it. Have a good one.
You too.